People of faith, we have this desire to do good, for the world around us. And if we could come together to show that, then how powerful that would be.
Living on a pound a day. I mean, as people of faith or of no faith, it's very difficult to live on that budget, I imagine, anywhere in the world. A pound a day, I mean, I live here in London and you can't buy anything for a pound.
This kind of campaign feels so natural for me. The symbolism of what we eat to how we see the world.
This campaign is crucial really to highlight some of the suffering that's going on, especially around malaria, and how we in the Western world sometimes are very much spoilt. You know, we have lots of resources, we have lots of facilities, and we take them for granted.
In a way that we're all kind of one big global family. We're very much taught about compassion and generosity. Generosity is about giving without expecting to receive.
Personally, try and see God in everyone, God in all beings. Show compassion, to show love for each other, and by showing love and compassion for other beings, at the same time showing love and compassion for the Almighty God.
Really, if we do see ourselves as all one whole, one coherent group, it makes logical sense that we really have to help each other. So it's it's almost like a matter of common sense as well as an obligation.
Everything we do impacts on other people. Our life must be lived like that. So if they can give up something, if we all can give up something, then we can use it to help others. And even a tin of beans or the amount of money, 50p or whatever it is, can all be put together to assist.
Part of the Jewish belief that it is an absolute obligation to be caring for and to be supporting those that need support, to be giving to charities, to be offering help where there's need for it.
I can remember to this moment the very time that I got malaria myself. I thought I was going to die. I was dehydrated, I had this terrible headache, I was ill for a number of days until I could get medication. When you see a child suffering from the way in which malaria can affect the feeling in your head, the feeling in your bones, the dehydration, you know, all of those ways in which children die and people can suffer, it really makes us believe.
It's really wonderful to see that faiths want to unite to actually focus on something specific and work together, and I think that brings great joy to everyone.
We have to be able to be the ones that go out into the world and demonstrate, yes, this is the force for change, we can be that force for change. And to show that, yes, what we do is good, what God is good, and try and mend as much suffering as we can.
It's not just about sacrificing in monetary terms, it's about sacrificing some of the things that you as a human being rely on, you know, in terms of food. It's about rethinking and reflecting and trying to make a change.
If you just listened to a talk or read something, or you wouldn't necessarily perhaps have that opportunity to reflect in the same way as having to budget what I'm going to buy and how am I going to manage it, and automatically it will make you reflect deeper.
As a Muslim, we have the 30 days of fasting, but this is different to that.
Yes.
Interfaith dialogue is really important, but we need to move on from dialogue to multi-faith action, working with people of different faiths to help end extreme poverty.